Hey guys, welcome back to markdillon.com. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, do me a big favor and click subscribe. Tonight's question actually is one that I think proves a saying that I'm very fond of, which is hindsight is 20/20 and foresight is legally blind. And it's from Jeff, who says, "Dear Mark, thanks for your channel. You're one of my favorite porn stars, and I hope you will have some new scenes soon. But in the meantime, I watch all your advice videos." Yeah, Jeff, you get more bang for your buck with the advice videos if you ask me, and they're free. Uh, but he goes on to say, my boyfriend and I had a bad argument recently after he showed some of our friends pics and videos of us having sex. I was so embarrassed. Those were for our eyes only. He didn't think it was a big deal. I'm not an exhibitionist whatsoever and didn't really want to take those pictures or videos to begin with, but I did it for him. How do you think I should handle this? Jeff, first of all, thank you very much for the compliments. I actually have not done any filming in about adult filming in about 3 years, although I'm involved in the business on a daily basis through my website, markdillon.com. Interestingly enough, I had two studios over the past couple weeks ask me would I come back and do some filming for them. I would never say never, but I politely declined those. But you never know. So maybe one of these days. Now, on to your question, which my answer might be a little bit surprising, given the fact that we just just discussed the fact that I have done adult films, which is sex on camera. But if this happened to me, I would be totally pissed off. I would be furious. I mean, this is a complete and total violation of your trust. And then the fact that he doesn't recognize why you're upset is even worse. I mean, to me, that is reflective of those two things are reflective of some serious character flaws. Um, he had no right whatsoever to show anybody those pictures or videos. Those were done to be viewed only by you and your boyfriend. He had, even if he had just showed them to one very close friend, he had no right whatsoever to do that. But to show them to a group of friends and do it so nonchalantly, knowing that that's not something you would approve of, and then not recognizing why you were upset. I mean, you have every right in the world to be mad with him. And as far as how do you handle it, uh, you know, uh, I guess it depends on whether or not you want to stay with him. I don't know what your relationship history is. I don't know how long you guys have been together. But assuming that you want to continue with the relationship, I would have, a very serious conversation with him, as we would say in the South, a come to Jesus meeting. And I would say, listen, you get one time to pull a stunt like this. If this ever happens again, we're done. Or anything even remotely close to this happens again, we're done. Because you didn't respect my feelings, you didn't respect the fact that I trusted you to keep these things confidential, and you violated that trust, and that's not something I will put up with in perpetuity. And then I would also say those pictures and videos have to be deleted, and I want to watch you delete them. And by the way, if I see them anywhere on your computer, on your email, whatever it is, or I find out you've been showing them to anybody else after you said you deleted them, we're done. Um, and also in the back of your own mind, I would keep yourself, reminded the fact that there are revenge porn laws in a lot of states. So if you guys decide to break up and all of a sudden he wants to go and show his friends these videos or pictures or post them online somewhere, there are laws against that. I think, that's exactly what I would do. I would have a very strongly worded conversation with him and make him delete the pictures and videos. Now, that being said, going forward, you should absolutely keep in mind that you don't want to do anything on video, in a picture, send a text message, send an email that contains something that you wouldn't want that you would be worried about being made public. Because the second you put something in a text message, in an email, the second you take a picture of it, the second you video it, you run the risk of it being made public. So, perhaps there are some other people out there who can learn from your kind of unfortunate circumstance. I think that it's great to learn from your own mistakes, but it's even better to learn from other people's mistakes. So, guys, if you were thinking about recording yourself and your partner having sex or taking pictures of it, make sure you, keep Jeff's story in mind. And yeah, that's about all I have to say, Jeff. Not much more I can add other than you have every right to be pissed. And if you're going to stay with them, make them delete the pictures and let them know this better never happen again. So guys, thanks for tuning in to markdillon.com or watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good